Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Muller, and they've been caught out here. Hoists it forward. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Coman crosses it. He's gone for it! Oh, real shoots! Goal! Bayern Munich! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Now, Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Roberto. It's Rakitic. Just starting to get the first signs of rain. Real chance! It's in! They have come roaring back! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Gnabry! Coman pumps it into the area. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Roberto. It's come loose. Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. Griezmann. Rakitic. Oh, good take in a good area. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Griezmann. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Here it is over the line. And help's available out wide. Deflected leave behind for a corner kick. Shoots! Rakitic with a fine tackle. Luis Suarez. And it's Rakitic. He could be in here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. And here's Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going through. Never goes for goal! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
What a throw in. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Jordi Alba drives it forward. Looks to thread it through. And it's Muller. And the first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. And it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So it's back to business.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know this.
Luis Suarez! Coleman. Thiago. Philippe Coutinho. Alaba. Forward it goes. Philippe Coutinho. Muller. A real chance. It's Lewandowski! Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent, they just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's got away. Gnabry. Chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Gnabry.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that...
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Vidal, Griezmann, and he has been fouled there. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Gnabry. Lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now can he finish? Hits one! In he goes again! And oh! Lovely bit of skill. Dembele. That's good defending, very good defending. Coman with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Gnabry. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Titi, Roberto plays it forward. Dembele! Dembele! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Roberto. Lewandowski. Müller gets it out to the wing. And it's played forward. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponent. Dembele. A chance! Drilled in low. And they've been caught out here. Messi. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gnabry taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez hits one! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
The changes then in quick succession. Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Titi goes looking. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. We are into stoppage time. Bayern Munich. He's had a go! Back of the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very... Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. So, blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. So off we go then. Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Philippe Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Forward it goes. That'll be a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Jerome Boateng. Hernandez. Kimmich. Odriozola plays it forward.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Thiago. Gnabry. Kubi has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far. Keeper has beaten it away. Lovely bit of skill. Gets up to head it! And a second time! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Inter can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Skriniar. There's the through ball. And it's Eriksson. And Eriksson! And here's Eriksson. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Kwadwo Asamoah. Up to meet it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Moses. And the weighted pass. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's played forward. Alaba. Hernandez. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has...
Tolisso has given away a free kick. Godin. Coutinho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Sensi. Gnabry tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! It's broken loose. Neuer, and they've been caught out here. Has a look and place it in. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Out of play for a goal kick. Moses with a delicate ball. Oh, too much weight on that. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Kimmich. And it's Thiago. Lewandowski. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Eriksson drives it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Odriozola. Gnabry! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back there. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gnabry! Lewandowski! It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that has put paid to that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now it's Moses.
quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gnabry.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Jerome Boateng hoists it forward. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. And it's been taken straight back. Good ball. He's gone for it! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Moses. That is terrific skill. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Thiago. Gnabry. Pacino, he's the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Goretzka. That's a good ball. Has a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Jimmy should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Goretzka.
Inter can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
And that's another throw. A heavy challenge. Sanchez gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Thiago is fouled. And it's Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Alexis Sanchez. Well, that had to be more accurate. Kimmich. Odriozola. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hernandez. Odriozola. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to cut it out. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And time is up. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's come loose! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Davis. Tottenham are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us? And they've been caught out here. And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the right. He's left his man. It's anyone's ball. Sanchez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi plays it over to the other flank. Now it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, some tackle that. Gets the better of his man. Chance to cross here. And the finish! Chance to shoot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Sessegnon tries to get some whip on it.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Sessegnon really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's out for a goal kick. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Davis goes for goal! Alexandro gets rid without sophistication. Dybala goes looking. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Douglas Costa drives it forward. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's away.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Gets away from his opponent. That hits one! And he's there to hoof it away. Matuidi. Ramsey. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Son Heung-min spreads it towards the left. Another chance from a corner. Davis crosses into the box. And it's Douglas Costa. Lo Celso battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Played towards the front men. And we've reached half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Juventus head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He's got through. Oh, it's Son Heung-min going through. He's gone for it! Matuidi. And it's played forward. Ronaldo goes looking. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Higuain. Higuain not easily shrugged off the ball, pumps it into the area. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Tottenham keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. A heavy challenge. Ramsey. Out to the right. And the ball is out of play. And it's been taken straight back. Son Heung-min. And that was asking just too much of him. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Tashilio. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Tashilio. Dybala provides an outlet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Dybala goes short. That intervention was very necessary. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Chilio. Chiellini. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. So who's he picking out? Shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Juventus really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
On the right now, what's on? Lo Celso hoists it forward.
Tottenham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Vertonghen.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. And he's cut it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Right through the middle. Lo Celso. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And the ball's come out. He's had a go! Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day!
Tottenham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Tottenham take what looks to be a and that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Juventus never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. De Bruyne! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Fires from distance. Played it short. Whipped in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Sterling, it's a loose ball. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Forward it goes.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Mahrez. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Sterling plays a clever pass. Tried to play it through. Oh, given away. Gabriel Jesus! They've scored! Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Manchester put themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
De Bruyne. Now, can he capitalise? Cut out in the nick of time. Now the counter. And it's played forward. Diaby, now can he finish? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out to the right. Folland gets away from his opponent, and the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Out to the left it goes. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Oh, really tidy in. And a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
there to cut it out. Sterling. Hoists it forward. Diaby looking to get on the end of this. And a goal kick. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus, already of course on the score sheet. Gabriel Jesus, he's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Mendy cuts it out. The referee's awarded a free kick. That'll be a throw. That's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Gundogan plays it out to the wing. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Folland. Diaby. Chip through. Hits one! Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gundogan goes looking. Ball is over the line. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Over to the left. Diaby. He's through. Fernandinho does well there. Alert. Mendy tries a pass forward. And that's been won straight back. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Done very well to intervene. Gets the better of his man. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Sterling is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Diaby plays it forward. Ball forward. What does he try from here? There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez goes for goal! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rodri. Manchester have it back and they can go again. He's left his man. Plays it out to the wing. Played out to the right. And it's Folland. Plays it out to the flank. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Folland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hoists it forward. Diaby. Tries to dink it in, and it's played forward. He could be in here, and shot a goal! Gundogan. Questions were asked. And he's given the answers. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Lars Bender. And here's Folland. Lovely bit of skill. And that's sprayed out wide. And here's Sterling. Battles to win it back. Laporte. Mahrez crosses in a low one.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Diaby. And it's Mahrez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's in! Striding forward, facing... has a pop! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out to the right. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rodri proves too strong there. De Bruyne goes up and over, going through. Hefty. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. And they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester, very much the dominant side, almost the only side Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What I most admire...